importance of other people learning by you. You know what I mean? Things like that. I mean, it's beautiful, and I love it.
So on the field, looking at the physical appearance and development of a lot of these incoming freshmen, the class of 19 specifically, I mean, how much different does this class of guys look physically, even after a couple months in the strength program, as opposed to maybe the class of 15 or 16, some of those earlier ones?
I mean, I feel like we and they have all increased on not only their mass, but really it's just been like, I guess you could say, muscle density and strength, really, because there's guys who, I don't know, they hadn't necessarily gained weight, but they definitely got much stronger, and you can see it in their body. You know what I mean? Like now people's upper bodies are looking proportionate to their lower bodies. You know what I mean? Things like that. I mean, I would say I'm one of those guys. I would say, dudes who came in here already strong, just continue to get stronger and develop areas where they needed to, so that their body is complete. I mean, KT, big guy, still bigger now. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot of guys. I mean, I couldn't even particularly name one because of the program affected so many. You know, so I mean, I'm excited.
When you showed up, Oregon was competing for conference champions and beating voted as a preseason favorite. Your first 3 years, that wasn't the case. Now you are. How much is it, your senior season, coming back and leaving Oregon at a place where it was at when you showed up, and kind of restoring order per se to Oregon?
I mean, when I was watching Oregon, and I came in right before the Alamo Bowl, right? Wow. I mean, I would be in tears watching games because I was just so excited. But I'm from here, mind you, so being a hometown kid is a lot different. But restoring order, really, I'm just happy that more the next guys that are coming in are going to be able to be in this culture, because I wasn't in this culture. I came into a much different layout, a much different feeling, and really, regardless of what these men do, I know that they're going to be great men, and that's what I'm really most excited about, because I know that they're going to perform well. They got great coaches. I mean, they're in the best facilities, one of the best facilities in the nation, so on and so forth. If they don't perform well, it's their choice, But as far as men, development as men, and being able to be in an atmosphere where you can be nourished and flourish, oh wow, I'm just so excited for them, for real.
What do you mean about it was so much different when you showed up to now?
I mean, obviously every team has like a family feel, but I wasn't able to really get that full immersed into it, because it was just so many different factors going on, so many different things contributing to our team, and so I wasn't really able to do that as much as I am right now. And as a senior, I mean, it's just ridiculous, because if I was a freshman and came into this, oh my gosh, I don't know where I would be right now or how I would be feeling, but I just know that these guys are coming in are just blessed, and I'm so excited for them, because regardless of the order for football-wise or wins-wise, I know that the order is restored in home, the culture is restored, and that's the most important thing.
What's been, I guess, your transition to Andy Avalos' defense from spring ball till now? I know you're not practicing during that time with the coaches, but what's the comfort level like just overall as this group?
Well, spring ball, that was our first time really getting a chance to get action at the playbook. And, every time you get a new playbook, it's going to shock you. It's going to be surprising. It's going to feel like you're overwhelmed a little bit because it's a new playbook. But the more that we've been playing in it, the more repetition, we have gotten much, much, much more comfortable with our play calling, our keys, our communication. I would say that this has been the easiest transition with defensive coordinators for me, because I have like 3. Yeah. So this would be the easiest transition for me. I would say by far, because really, I mean, the way he coaches, his personality, and then his perspective on things, he really advances us and helps us develop more faster and work smarter, not harder, and that's what we've been doing, a lot of working smarter.
What's it like kind of having a DC that is a little bit closer in age to you guys? I mean, you go from, I don't want to call Levin an old head, but you go from that to a young, almost players, coaches type of dude like that.
For sure, yeah. That is huge. I mean, it's not really a big thing for me because, I mean, if you my coach, you my coach. You know what I mean? But, I mean, Coach Levitt was OG. You know, go from Coach Levitt to Coach Avelos. I had Coach Dennison last year, mind you. So Coach Avelos is my position coach as well. So I had a young guy that was my coach, a real young guy. So, like, I loved it, you know, just because, you know, I can talk with you differently because we relate differently, I guess, just because you understand me better, you know. And I've been able to do that more with Coach Avelos, having so many different talks, in-depth personal meetings with him, just putting in time, putting in the work, you know, because that's what you got to do. And when a man is younger, it's a lot different than talking to an older man because it's a lot more like, you know, I'm respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm yes sir, no sir. I'm still the same way with Coach Avelos, but at least I can relax a little bit, not feeling like it's an old traditional way of, you know, coaching, I guess, or whatever.
What are your thoughts on the discussion of 9 a.m. start times as an athlete?
We were just talking about that. I didn't even know that was a real thing.
Really?
I mean, I heard, but like, I mean, then Coach told us. And then it was serious, and I was like, there's no way that they would actually do that. But after he just said it again, I'm feeling like we might have one of those games. And I mean, I wouldn't say I'm worried because I'm just not a morning person. Like, I'm really not a morning person. But for football, I'll be whatever person. Like, I'm not worried about it. But like, oh gosh, morning could kill me. Like,
when would your morning start? If you had a 9 a.m. game, when would you have to get ready and get up to feel comfortable and prepared for a game?
For me, I would have to go to sleep really early. I'm talking probably like 8, and then I would have to wake up at like 6 something. Just cause 5, maybe 5.
Mario said your team meal would be at 5 a.m.
Oh.
Put it this way: would you rather go play a game like on the road at 9 a.m. and get home at like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, or get home, play one of those night 7:30 games and get home at 3 in the morning?
Okay, now when you're looking at it like that, I would much rather do it in the morning. But that morning gonna get me to maybe just a little bit. Once I see the opposition, then I'm gonna be fine. But in the morning though, as a personal person, like looking myself in the mirror, I know like you shouldn't be up right now. Like,
are you a big Madden player at all?
See, all my teammates are, but I'm not. I play 2K. I like basketball. I started off as a basketball player before football, so I like playing 2K.
I'm curious, with Oregon being in Madden this year, it's like one of the 5 or 6 college teams. Are you going to get the edge, try to put yourself in the Madden game with the Oregon jersey?
I mean, I know. See, I still got NCAA. I don't have it. My teammates have it, so we play a bunch of NCAA against each other. Like, that's the only team I play with. I only play with us. I don't got nobody else. Who else I'm gonna play with, man? I can't imagine throwing with nobody else but Herb. You know, I couldn't imagine tackling with nobody else but me or Troy or Jordan or Thomas or Diamador or Javon.
You have updated roster?
Oh yeah. So it's pretty sick. Like, it's weird seeing myself though. I don't like it.
Do you think your rating in the updated rosters is fair?
I'm one of those people like, I don't care what they do because I'm gonna make sure I make a play. Like, I don't care what they put, unless it's like some 60 or 70 or something. We at least gotta be low 80s. Like, at least low 80 is fine.
Who do you play with?
I just play with Oregon. That's it.
No. Like, what teammates do you play with?
Oh, Jalen Red, MJ Cunningham. There's a bunch. My roommates play a lot. Who else? Jordan Scott plays a bunch of Madden. Okay.
Who's the best?
At Madden?
Yeah.
I might get in trouble. Hold on, let me make sure I think before I say this. Red, my boy, Red the best. Red got my vote. Jalen Red got my vote. I ain't voting nobody else.
Who's giving the work in 2K?
That's me. Okay, well, I'm not. Okay, so I'm one of those dudes. I don't know about the play now. The play now is iffy. Like, you can't trust the play now. But you go to like my career and like, start a player off, your own player from base level, 60, poop, horrible. Yeah. And then build him up to 94, where I'm at right now, Pro 3. Like, it takes time. It takes commitment, you know. And I miss some of my studying time. I was supposed to be looking at stuff during spring sometimes, but I was in there on that game. See, but I don't regret it because here we are now.
Who does your creative player play for?
The Lakers. I love LeBron. I can't just not do that. Like, once they gave me the opportunity, they said the Lakers want you really bad. Oh, well, me and Bron go win the championship. Right after they told me that, I knew it.
What's November, I think, 1st or 2nd going to be like when you go to USC and your brother's on that team?
I'm so excited to play my brother.
Have you ever played against him in football?
Never.
I know
We've
you
always
won't
been on
probably
team.
be on the same team.
Always on the same team. Always. Like, we've started on opposite sides, you know. I mean, playing Elijah is about to be the best memory of my life. Like, I've already tried to arrange specific, like, special teams, something. I need something. Like,
on the same field.
I got to. We have to. Like, this is my blood brother, my little brother. We have fought each other. We have loved each other, cared, helped nourish each other. But now, though, we get to put helmets on and run full speed at each other. I'm so excited. We've been waiting for this for years.
I asked you during your senior season of high school, who is better, you or Elijah?
He is.
Oh, you're still saying that?
Oh yeah. I will never not say he is because I know he's better than me. I don't care about that. Not worried about that.
You're a senior.
Exactly. And top that off, I'm big bro. So I'm still better, you know, because I'm big bro. But in reality, he's definitely a better player than me. And I'm so excited to play against him because I just want him to, you know, showcase his talents against, you know, this level of competition. I want to see my brother pass rush against Panay. I want to see my brother pass rush against Calvin Throckmorton, take on a pull from Shane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see that. And I also want to go heads up with him on a punt, you know, or a punt return, kickoff, something like that. He just has so much potential, and the sky's the limit for him. And I'm just so excited. I still can't believe that I'm playing him. It's still going to be, you know, shell-shocking for me until I see him on that field. Then I'm going to knock him out. But until then, I'm going to be surprised.